What the fuck is this movie? Seriously. What the fuck is this movie? This might actually be the worst movie ever made. Trafficked is, without a doubt, the worst movie I have ever seen. But at the very least, it's a glorified PSA on something that needs PSAing. This is just awful. I sincerely believe that anyone a part of this movie should be thrown in jail for cruel and unusual punishment for life. What the fuck's wrong with me for watching this? Why did I think this would be worth watching in any fucking timeline? I'm a fucking retard. So the movie starts with cunt and fag about to go to their first day of high school. That's not their actual names, but I can't be bothered to remember what they are. And fag's asshole father is busy giving fatherly advice like just be popular in high school. So fag meets cunt outside and it's revealed they're biking to school, and this is cunt's first day of cheerleading. That's not how cheerleading works. Cheerleaders usually start practice in the spring towards the end of the last school year and go through the summer, not on the first day of school. I mean, shit, man. When I was in school, they were there at like 5 in the fucking morning, and the football team wouldn't get there till like 7. Sure, maybe this high school is different and they have their first day on the first day of school, but then that would mean that it's tryouts, not practice, right? That would mean that she would still have to make the team. She's not already on the team. And even if she is already on the team, then this wouldn't have been her first day of practice, right? Am I thinking too hard about this? I'm probably thinking too hard about this because there are bigger things in this movie than that. So before they leave, Dad shouts at Fag to stop looking at cunt's nipples. That wasn't a joke, by the way. He literally says that in the movie. In this scene, she's supposed to be like 14. What the actual fuck? Is that what constitutes as humor? A grown fucking adult talking about a 14-year-old girl's nipples. That's not even funny if a fucking high school student said that. What the actual fuck, movie? We're really gonna start off by sexualizing a 14-year-old. That's what we're really gonna do. God, who the fuck thinks this is funny? God damn it. So cunt and fag make lots of friendly banter between each other that's as cliche as the whole 2 days until retirement thing, so we know they're not gonna be friends anymore. Then they walk into high school and fag gets pantsed by this one dude like it's the 1960s and the whole school is conveniently there to see it and they all think it's hilarious. God damn it. So first, we start off with sexual harassment. And then we go to sexual assault? Oh my god, who wrote this fucking movie? Betty and Rafi Fine? Who the fuck is that? Okay, so this movie was actually made by two people who didn't actually go to high school. It was written by these two faggot content creators who were homeschooled their whole life. What? Why? Why would you even try to do this then? God, I fucking hate you, Fine Brothers. What a god-awful studio name. So cunt walks away from fag because she doesn't want to be associated with him anymore because this is a high school movie and we need drama. We're then introduced to the worst, and I mean the worst movie character I have ever seen. I am legitimately disgusted by this character. Yes, she is worse than the dad, because at the very least the dad has some sort of character arc and sort of changes at the end of the movie. This character is introduced to us as the school principal, and she's talking about the upcoming prom. That's not until the end of the fucking year, and she's encouraging freshmen girls and guys to go with a senior. She, no joke, not even kidding, says it's only statutory if you get caught. What the actual fuck are we doing this, Fine Brothers? Why are we really going there? Are you really fucking insinuating this? Oh, I fucking hate you guys so goddamn fucking much, you disgusting pieces of fucking shit. To add on to that, they must have thought this whole goddamn scene was so fucking funny because the next scene shows that the redheaded bitch from Riverdale and cunt walking down a hallway in skimpy cheer outfits with the words legals on their chests. The mascot to this fucking high school is literally called Legals. What? 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 What the fuck? What? 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 Why? How? Who? Why? This movie really wants to be a porn, but it isn't actually a porn, but it really wants to be a porn, but it's not. Like, it has all the sexual humor, the barely legal meme, but they made this a show for teenagers to watch on Netflix. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you're gonna make a porn, make a fucking porn. Not this kiddie bullshit that's arguably worse in this case. If this was a porn, I guess at least the sexual humor would make sense. But this is supposed to be a movie for fucking middle school kids to watch or something. You can't do this. This is disgusting. You can't do this. So bitch and cunt passed this girl they call Stuffs because apparently she stuffed her bra once and it's like a super big roast that these kids call her. Again with the fucking sexual humor, my god. Okay, first off, Stuffs is one of the worst insults you can call someone. Like, ever. Not only is that not an insult, but even if it was an insult, it's not even, like, bad. But don't worry, it gets worse. Oh, I forgot to mention, Cunt's boyfriend starts violently making out with her in this scene, and this is relevant because I forgot that this is a flash forward to 3 years in the future. So now they're seniors, I guess. This was never conveyed to the audience. It just cuts to this scene. Jesus Christ, this movie keeps cutting to these two making out, too. What the fuck? Now we go to a classroom where this emo girl gets upset at some boys and shouts, "Eat a bowl of dicks!" Why is this movie so bad? Why did someone think this was a good movie? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. So this classroom is supposed to be funny because the teacher is XD quirky and doesn't actually teach anyone anything? Great. Apparently she's a YouTuber, but I'm too lazy to look up who it is, so just note that like 90% of everyone in this movie is like a YouTuber or something. So Stuffs and Fag start talking about drawing or something, and I don't really remember why it's relevant, but it's there. I think it has to do with Fag stalking cunt on Instagram during class. Jesus, kid, just do it after school or something, or no one can see you. I mean, Stuffs calls him out on it. Why aren't these fucking assholes in the back of the class calling him out? Apparently the teacher of the class follows all these kids on Instagram, and she says, "Oh my god, did you see that girl's eyebrows yesterday? They're on fleek." Why? Why? Is that supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be quirky? Is that supposed to be hashtag relatable? Like, what the fuck? That's not funny. That's not even, like, a chuckle funny. That's just so fucking retarded, man. Why is this movie so bad? Why? Why? So we cut back to Bitch and Cunt that are in the library or something for some reason, and then Bitch calls Cunt a selfish pigeon? What? What the fuck does that mean? Cunt even says, "Did you seriously call me a pidge?" Okay, so I wasn't super social in high school, but I did understand slang, but I don't ever remember anyone saying or calling someone a pigeon. Like, what does that mean? I don't even want to look it up. I'm just like, why? I've never heard that before. What's a pidge? What's a pigeon? I've never heard that phrasing before. Like, okay, I'm just gonna move on from this because if I don't, we're literally gonna be here all day hearing how speechless I am about this stupid fucking comment. So Cunt's finger is hovering over the unfollow button on Bitch's Instagram page, and Bitch is just looking at her with that surprised, like, shock YouTuber face where the mouth's just wide open. And she says to her, "How dare you?" And then Cunt likes the picture on Bitch's Instagram, and then they laugh. Was that supposed to be funny? I've never seen that before in my life. I mean, yeah, I wasn't exactly quote-unquote popular in high school, but I had quote-unquote popular friends that I spent a lot of time with. I mean, fuck, man. I played football, soccer, and swam, and I have never seen something as petty and retarded as this. I legitimately don't know if this was supposed to be taken serious or as a joke or what. Like, it's one thing to make a bad movie, whether that was the intention or not. At the very least, you made something that could entertain. It's another thing entirely to make a comedy that's unfunny. Yes, I know, comedy is subjective, but that doesn't mean that this isn't unfunny. This is honestly terrible. Sure, I might laugh at something that someone else wouldn't laugh at. Someone else might laugh at something that I wouldn't laugh at. I get that. But this, I don't even know who would laugh at this. Like, it's not like so bad it's good laugh at it. It's not funny. Who's this made for? Who's supposed to laugh at this? Who legitimately thinks this is funny? Okay, so then there's some bullshit where Cunt's boyfriend is cheating on her with Bitch, so Cunt goes to bitch about Bitch to her parents, and her parents are very upset, and they're also very awkward because they apparently weren't popular in high school, so they don't know how to deal with popular kid problems. Apparently this drama happens because Cunt is stuck up, and Bitch is going to use this to get crowned queen at prom? What? That makes no sense. How is this gonna get you crowned queen? You're literally destroying a relationship. I don't care what school you go to. No one is going to side with you. Real fast, what the fuck is up with Madeline Pish being this stereotypical slut in everything she's in? She's a slut character here. She's a slut character in Riverdale. It's weird because she's not actually that bad an actress, if I'm being honest. I mean, she is very pretty, but why is she just known for these roles? Like, I feel like she's wasting her talent doing these shitty high school teenage movies where she's this, like, just slutty character. Like, you do you, I guess. So we cut back to Fag, who's applying to an art school, and the asshole dad is not very supportive of this, and then they see Cunt crying on her car, and dad's like, I know this is inappropriate, but I bet that girl is killer in the sack. Oh, my fucking God. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't fucking do this any fucking more. I don't even know if that was supposed to be a joke or if Dad is actually encouraging Fag to take advantage of her. Either one is fucked up, but I somehow think that it being a joke is worse. Fucking woman wrote this with the Fine Brothers. What the fuck is wrong with her? What the fuck is even a fucking thing in this fucking movie? What the fuck? Why do I even give a fucking shit about these characters at this point? What the fuck? I don't care that they're supposed to be 18 and legal. That is absolutely disgusting because of the connotations. I don't care if the person you're referring to is of legal age or not. This is still disgusting as all hell. I know it sounds odd Dad isn't considered the worst character to me, but that's also partially because he's barely in the movie, unlike the principal who's in it for like a lot of the movie. But I don't know what to say. I mean, I think it's worth pointing out there's this stupid fucking flashback where Fag is being bullied and Cunt is having the time of her life with Chad because she's hot, I guess. Let me lay out what happens in this scene for you. The kids are screaming and cheering, girls are crying, and boys are bowing to this relationship. What the fucking hell is this wet fever incel dream? This makes no sense. The only time anyone ever gave a shit about relationships in my school were if they wanted someone to be with them or they wanted someone to be with their friend. Not this cuckoldry. Who even gives a shit about who the fucking quarterback is dating in school? Fuck, man. We didn't even care if someone was single or not on our team, unless it was like homecoming or something. Yeah, we made the joke about this kid dating her or whatever, but we didn't really care. We were athletes who focused on our game, not on who's getting fucked. Okay, so the flashback's over now, and Cunt and Fag start talking, and then Cunt gets a text from Bitch that says, "Played you, Pidge." Again, with a fucking pigeon. What the fuck does this mean? Anyway, Cunt's idea to fight back is to take a selfie with Fag. Huh? What? I don't ever remember hearing something about this. I have never heard of people getting back at someone by taking a selfie with an old friend. It's not like she's making out or hugging him or anything. She's just taking a fucking picture with him on her car. They're not even touching. Anyway, Fag is like, no, I don't want to. And Cunt's like, well, why not? And Fag's like, I've never done that before. What the fuck, movie? You're treating this is like him fucking a bitch. He's not losing his virginity. You're a selfie virgin? A surgeon?
What the actual fuck, movie? I cannot believe this what we are doing with this shitty movie. Fuck you. Fuck you. So Cunt opens Fag's phone and sees his art and she's like, "Did you do this?" And Fag's like, "Yeah," and then she takes a selfie with him and posts it on his Instagram and says to him, "Moments like this should be unfiltered." What the fuck, movie? That's not funny or cute. She also puts like a million hashtags on the picture, but then they delete the account anyway. What was even the point of this? Then they talk about random prom bullshit where Fag says that, as long as you go to prom, your high school experience won't be a complete bust. Shit man, I didn't go to prom or any of the school dances and I already feel like my high school life was a ton of fun. Fag then goes on to say that being crowed king and queen at prom means you're winner at high school, to which Cunt points out that sometimes it's the gay kid or the transsexuals kid or the crippled kid that wins. What fucking high school is this? We're shown later that kids like that are social outcasts, but Fag says that the popular kids feel like good people for allowing it to happen, and he says this with this gay fucking smirk on his face like he thinks this is really deep or something. God damn it, why can I not shoot myself again? Fuck. Fag goes on to say that most of the popular kids' high school fun is at the expense of the unpopular kids' feelings. No, that is not even close to true. Popular kids only are popular because they are the tiny % of kids who actually do shit in high school. There's a reason these movies show sports ball players as the most popular kids in school, because they do shit in high school for their high school and town. Let me explain something to you fine brothers. Athletes put in hours of work to compete on their respective game day to represent their school, their class, their friends, their family, and most importantly, their community and town. They're doing this because it's fun as hell to play sports and compete with your friends against other kids. It is not some grand conspiracy to make other kids miserable. The only reason varsity athletes are talked about so much is because these athletes are usually putting their athletic prowess on display for the town. It's not their fault there are weird fucking kids who Naruto run down the hallway, or kids who hiss at other kids, or kids who just choose not to have fun in high school by not participating in clubs and in sports. If you had a shitty high school experience, 9 out of 10 times it's your own damn fault and not the popular kids. Like, I'm not saying bullying doesn't exist in high school, but 9 out of 10 times it's from the freaky drug dealer school shooter looking kids, or, my freshman year, the cheerleaders. But that's a story for another day. So Cunt then has the brilliant idea of ruining prom. Keep in mind, she's only doing this because she was cheated on and Chad isn't fucking her anymore. This is why I gave her nickname. Seriously, she's only doing this as revenge, to ruin other kids from having fun at a dance, all for her own selfish reasons. What an unlikable cast of characters. Oh, and then Fag says you met bro. God damn it. So at school Fag is trying to get Stuffs to join him and Cunt on their mission to destroy the prom, but she's like no fuck you, and these two cheerleaders say hi to Fag and he says hi back. One's like, holy shit, he talked to you, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? He replied to you saying hi, what the fuck else is he supposed to do? Not say anything? Who the fuck are you, you stupid fucking cunts? So then these other kids come up to him and this girl's like, hey, you're Fag right? And he's like yeah, and she's like, I was trying to follow you on Instagram but I can't find your account, and Fag's like, I deleted it, and then she fucking faints. What the wait, hold on, I'm so confused right now. How do they know who he is, what he's doing and why they want in? Furthermore, why is she so shocked he doesn't have social media? This never gets explained. So we find out Stuff's real name is City. Jesus Christ, Stuffs is like a massive improvement, and she's like, oh fucking bitch, a cunt. Fuck off. I'm not going to help you, and then Chad comes out and bullies Fag by calling him tidy. This is because of the pantsing at the beginning of the movie and it's apparently so funny 3 years later, and then Cunt's like, fuck you Chad, and Chad's like, no fuck you cunt, you took a selfie with this loser and won't return my texts. I almost used my phone, as a phone, to call you. LOLROFLXD humor. God fucking damn it, I've never in my entire life wanted to drink bleach as much as I do now. Fucking hell, I really fucking wish I wasn't watching this fucking piece of shit movie. So then Stuffs is like, LOL JK, I'm in, because Cunt standing up for Fag was enough to change her mind apparently. So then we go to this bathroom where Cunt and bitch argue, and Cunt slut shames bitch after bitch says she's been sending nudes to Chad for a while. What the fuck else is going on? Why is slut shaming suddenly bad here, but you were bragging about being a whore 2 seconds ago? God fussing damn it, I fucking hate this movie. They argue about fucking Instagram and how Cunt is also a cunt to bitch because she calls her fat on Instagram and never tags bitch in any pictures so she can get more likes and followers. Then Cunt screams at bitch for speaking in abbreviations and it's apparently bitch's fault Cunt had her boyfriend. So bitch is only doing this because she doesn't want Cunt to be prom queen, and then she calls her a fucking pidge again.
What the fuck does pitch mean? I don't know what fucking pitch means, and they said it again. I don't know why. It's kind of funny because I don't know what it fucking means. Okay, stop everything. I just fucking realized something massive. These were the most popular kids when they were freshmen. That means there were no popular sophomores, juniors, and seniors their freshman year. Meaning that for 4 fucking straight years, these were the most popular kids in high school. This makes no fucking sense given what we're told about how important popularity is in this damn universe. So then we get this fucking montage of them taking selfies and planning their prom demise. Somehow this also causes bitch to get thousands of followers, and people are thinking Fag is hot and cool now on social media. Next up, we get this god-awful character introduction where we meet this Jewish fag whose nickname is Strings because he wears Jewish strings. Great. Then we got bullies who are mean to Jewish people. We have this flashbacks where bullies are fucking trying to make this kid eat fucking pig. What the fuck, movie? How the fuck is that even close to bullying? That's the most pathetic form of bullying I have ever seen in my fucking life. These kids are just holding various forms of pig in front of this kid. And that's bullying? Are you kidding me? God, this movie's fucking great, man. I can't fucking believe it. They're trying to make this fucking Jewish kid eat pig. I'm sorry, that's not. I can't help it. It's really funny. the bullies noticed this, whatever the fucking string thing that the Jewish people have. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. It's that string that they have on them. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it in case that's like offensive. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the string that they have, and the bullies notice that, and then they start chanting strings, 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 strings. Why? It's one of the worst fucking nicknames to bully someone that I've ever fucking heard. Stuff's at least kind of makes sense, but even that is a fucking retarded name. I can think of a million different offensive names to call this kid. I'm not going to say them, obviously, but come on, movie. This is bullying. This kid gets offended by being called strings? Why? What kind of society are these people living in where they get offended by the tiniest things? What is going on? This movie's fucking hilarious. Next up is fucking Larry, nicknamed Sweats, because he sweats a lot. Like, a lot. So he gets bullied by this black bitch who comments on how sweaty this fucker is, and he's like, holy fucking shit! I think I just got a boner! A girl's talking to me! And she's like, I'm posting about this, and posts a picture of how sweaty this guy is, and then people crowd around him, and he starts squirting water everywhere, and it's very clearly not sweat, but whatever. What the hell? Out of all the kids we see, this is literally the only one that I can legit see having problems in high school because of how much this fucker sweats. Like, I know people who sweat a lot. This kid is just drenched 24/7 in sweat. Like, this is the only kid that I could actually see being legitimately bullied here. So next we meet Abby, the girl who said eat a bowl of dicks earlier. Her nickname is Tiggs because she sent booby pictures to her boyfriend. I mean, I guess that's kind of a fair insult. Anyway, the flashback shows her confront her boyfriend, and he's literally like, ugh, whatever. Shouldn't have trusted me, bitch. Right, like this horny motherfucker wouldn't be trying to empty his fucking dick into her every second he could. Sure, he just wanted to send booby pictures around to his friends, and he just wanted to use her to get booby pictures that he's never going to do. Whatever. People start chanting her fucking name in class, and the teacher doesn't give a fucking shit. God, why does this movie suck so bad? So next up is Emil, a.k.a. Muty, whose nickname comes because he has such a high-pitched voice, and as soon as he spoke, everyone started filming. Then this other faggot with a high-pitched voice calls him a bird and a nerd, and the teacher starts laughing. God, what the fucking hell? Then he gets fucking tar poured on his head and feathers dumped on him? Not even fucking joking. What is going on? Like, he doesn't even respond to that. He's just like, I'm never going to speak again. What? Hold on. We have... This movie shows this kid get tarred and feathered. And his response is that he's never going to talk again? What? Why? Why aren't the police getting involved here? I get it. The teachers in this school fucking suck. But I'm pretty sure even they wouldn't be going through with this. I'm pretty sure even the kids who tarred and feathered this fucking kid would be, like, arrested. Why doesn't he tell anyone about this? I don't care what this movie's message is trying to be. This bullshit-ass fucking message. He got tarred and feathered, and the movie just passes it off as a fucking joke? Oh my god. Let's talk about his nickname real fast. So, the other kids have nicknames because of something that they did, like, you know, stuffing their bra or whatever. He gets his nickname because he had a high-pitched voice and now he doesn't ever talk again. That makes no sense at all. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know why I'm here. Last but not least, we've got TJ, who has no nickname because the show says that not everyone has a nickname. Okay, this is really fucking stupid because he's considered an outcast because he's gay, but he also plays sports. You really mean to tell me that a kid who's literally gay has no nickname, but a kid who was pantsed freshman year is still called Tidy? You fucking kidding me? This makes no fucking sense. Who the fuck wrote this fucking script? So then the principal calls cunt and she's like, why the fuck are you hanging out with Fag? He's so fucking weird. He's always drawing and he looks like a fucking fag. He doesn't even have a group of friends. And then she goes off on her life in high school. I was in the honor society and yearbook, and I was elected to student president as a cheerleader, and the same year, I was also cheer captain as a freshman, and I just sucked every dick that belonged to sports ball players, even if it was shreddy and shriveled. And then she says that she has her popularity, and that's what led her to becoming the principal. Okay, seeing as I actually do want to become a teacher and coach at my old high school, I'd be a bit of a hypocrite for calling her out on being stuck on this weird mindset, but come on. I mean, she's just using her power to bully kids again, and I didn't mention this, but she's very disgusting. Like, she's always wearing, like, all this revealing clothing and, you know, like, flirting with high school boys and stuff, and it's fucking gross, man. I don't know. Why is this character even a fucking thing in this fucking movie? I don't fucking. She then has this fucking stroke for calling cunts' new friends losers, and it's something. It's something. I think the actress actually had a fucking stroke on this scene because of how fucking stupid this fucking movie actually is. Oh, fuck! I'm only halfway done with this movie! Fuck my life! So the next scene is Cunt and Fag hanging out in his room, and they say they're doing the right thing for ruining prom, and then they reflect on their childhood friendship, and then he asks her to prom as a joke because she really wanted to go. And that went viral, apparently. And then Chad dumps bitch because he's jealous that Cunt is going to prom with Fag. Fuck, this is just getting out of hand. Somehow, Fag asking Cunt out to prom makes Fag super popular, and everyone is voting for him to be prom king. So bitch wants to fuck him now, so she can be crowned queen. I'm just not even gonna bother anymore. So bitch sends Fag a sexy picture saying, look who's popular, take me to prom, and leaves her on red. And then we cut to Jewish kid and emo girl, and it turns out emo girl is also Jewish, and Jewish kid can't touch girls unless they're married. I don't think that's what the religion says. Even if it does say it, it certainly doesn't say you can't touch someone you're dating, right? I'm not gonna research this, but I don't think this is true. I think this is like a loose interpretation of this rule, but okay, whatever. Okay, so then the bell rings, and then they have to go to class, and they stand up to leave, and Cunt's like, wait, I want to take a selfie and tag all of you in it. And they all start getting excited because this is like their first time seeing boobs or something. Now, okay, maybe I've just been tagging too many posts on Instagram to even really care about this, but I don't ever remember being this excited for my friends tagging me in a picture on Instagram. I mean, it was fun. Yeah, I got to see a different picture that I didn't post of something, of like a hike that we did or whatever, but I mean, it's not that exciting. It really isn't. Why is this exciting to these kids? God, why are the writers in this movie so fucking retarded? So then bitch grabs Fag while he's at his locker and shoves him into the supply closet, and she's basically not wearing any clothes, and I have thought this was going to be a porno for a minute. Again, like I said, this movie really wants to be a porn really bad, but it won't commit to being a porn. It's for kids, which is disgusting. What the fuck am I talking about? So then bitch calls him tidy and he gets butthurt over it because she only wants to go to prom with him to be crowned queen, and then she calls cunt a pidge again. What the fuck does that fucking mean? I don't even think the movie knows what it means. I have never once in my fucking life heard that word used that way. Ever. There are more fucking pigeon references in this motherfucking piece of shit ass dick eating sucking fucking ass smelling movie than there are in fucking Europe. What the fuck does pidge mean? Okay, so I caved and I looked it up on Urban Dictionary, and now I'm more confused than ever. I don't fucking understand what it means. I have to do all sorts of research to understand what the fuck a pidge is, and I really don't want to fucking do this. So then bitch says, cunt's only going with you as friends, but if you go with me, I'll make it worth your while. And she just stares at his dick for like 5 minutes. Like, not even joking. It's like 5 minutes, and we're just staring at the screen at this girl staring at this. Why? 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 So next up, Cunt and Stuffs are talking, and then Chad's like, cunt, go to prom with me. And Cunt's like, go fuck your dead grandma. And Chad's like, why don't you want to go with me? I'm Chad. You suck my dick now. And Cunt's like, I'll chew it up and spit it in your face. And no. Sorry. That's the wrong movie. Yeah. Sorry. So then we go to the girls' bathroom where bitch and black chick are shitting on this, like, freshman who's sitting in the toilet. I don't know who this girl is or what her name is, but she's, like, literally 14. Like, not pretending to be 14 like Cunt was at the beginning of the movie. But the actress is, like, actually 14. And these senior girls are shitting all over her, talking about how she's flat and has no boobs or butt. What the fuck is wrong with these writers? Why are they so obsessed with making sexual remarks about minors' chests? What the fucking hell? Okay, so next up is this pointless flashback to Cunt's parents at prom, and they get awarded prom king and queen but by Fag's dad, but as they're celebrating, he just shouts into the mic, "Not! I'm prom king!" And everyone makes fun of them. So the point of that story that mom and dad are telling Cunt is that if being prom queen will make her happy, she should go for it. And after Cunt leaves, they're like, let's enjoy this because this is probably the only time we will ever give good advice. Wow. What fucking shit parents. Like, what's the point of the story? That her being prom king queen will make up for them being bullied? I don't get what their message is trying to be. It's... Why am I still thinking about this movie? Why haven't I just stopped yet? So then we get this montage of the outcasts preparing to destroy prom, and it also cuts to bitch getting into a tanning bed and stuff sneaking into the room and increases the temperature on the tanning. What the fucking hell? That's not even like bullying at this point. That's fucking assault. You could kill someone by doing that. After the montage, we find out that Fag is taking bitch and Cunt to prom. Okay, yeah, I may have missed something, but I like to think I'm not. So we're just going to say that I'm not missing something. The movie's just full of shit writing, and this is just the explanation we're given, because I think that's funnier that way. Then we find out that Cunt is going with Chad, and Fag gets mad because Cunt wants to actually go to prom, and Fag's like, oh, but you're going with a guy who made my high school life miserable. You're a bad person. No, she is not. Well, okay, actually she is, but this doesn't make her a bad person. First off, Chad didn't ruin your fucking high school experience. You did by not doing anything in high school. Second, who gives a shit if she changed her mind? She's a fucking person, not a robot. Who cares if she wants to go to prom, and who cares who she goes with? It is literally none of your fucking business. You're not dating, and even if you were, you can't just walk out on your prom date because you're dating someone else. Fuck, man, this man has some serious control issues. Like, holy shit. He loses his shit because his friend is going to prom with her boyfriend because they haven't technically broken up. Like, holy fucking shit. Chad and bitch didn't let them, their relationship problem stop them from wanting to go. Why the fuck does it matter? You're taking bitch to prom. What's the problem? I don't understand what's happening. So then bitch screams at him and says she wants to enjoy her last few moments of high school and she doesn't care that it's cliche because everything in high school is cliche. No, it literally fucking isn't. And this time, I think this movie is trying to be serious. And again, this is her fucking choice. I chose not to go, and I don't regret it because it was my choice. Let her enjoy her last moments of fucking high school, you selfish fucking faggot. So then Fag's dad comes in and starts talking to him, and once a fucking again, he says he wants to fuck her! My fucking god, I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done. Fuck this movie. Fuck all this shit. Fuck anyone who's involved in this writing. God, this movie fucking sucks! I am done watching this fucking pedo dad and this fucking pedo principal. I don't care that dad tries to use this as like a way to redeem his character. It's still fucking disgusting. Yes, he tries to redeem himself by saying that if his son doesn't ruin prom, then all the other kids in high school are going to end up living like his his son's dad. And that means that they're going to be reliving their glory days and sexualizing minors, basically. So apparently the message is, if you go to prom, you're going to be attracted to fucking minors after high school. What a great fucking message, movie. God, fucking piece of fucking shit. I'm just going to speedrun this last little bit. Okay, so basically the rest of the movie goes as follows. The outcasts go, they end up ruining prom. Before they ruin prom, the principal makes a joke about having sex with minors again. The Tig girl shows Jewish kid her boobs and the camera moves over her fucking cleavage because I guess we needed sex appeal in this movie. Then the kids just start spreading these Photoshop pictures of popular kids around on this like screen that's at the prom for some reason. And these Photoshop pictures are of these kids naked. So now they're literally spreading fake fucking porn around, which is that is completely illegal. What is that? Seriously, the message you want to give? Why? It's disgusting. Oh, but then they say it's fine because they didn't shoot up the school, they didn't kill themselves, and that makes it all okay. And after all of this, they all just decide to have a dance in the parking lot with random people that they've never talked to in their life because these random people have nothing in common with them. Fuck this movie. It ends with an everyone clapped thing at the end. Fuck this movie. Fuck the Fine Brothers. Fuck anyone else who was a part of this movie. This is honestly the worst fucking movie ever fucking made. Traffic may have been the worst movie I've ever fucking seen, but this is the worst fucking movie ever fucking made. Do not watch this movie. Do not watch this movie. If you watch this movie, I will lose all respect for you. I have lost all respect for myself because I watched this movie. I fucking hate myself for doing so. If you do so, you will want to kill yourself, just like I did. Because, oh my god, this movie is just... I don't even know how this movie is up on YouTube still. That's where I watched it. It used to be on Netflix, but Netflix took it down because Netflix... Well, it's probably because of that Cuties controversy that happened last year or something. I don't know why the fuck it's still up on YouTube, because it's basically just pedo porn almost. God, don't watch this movie. Fuck anyone who was involved in this movie. Bring this... YouTube, take this movie down.